All right. Hey guys, thanks for hanging. We have Curtis Samuel here to answer some questions you guys have for him. Everyone should have recording access. If not, then just let me know. And with that, we'll open it up to questions.
Hey, Curtis, it's Josh from the Rye Report. Coach Rule said he was a little bit unhappy with the way that practice looked today, maybe the energy that was coming from the starting lineup. Did you feel that way, or how did you feel about how practice was today? And what was his message to you guys afterwards?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We agree with Coach Rule. We felt like we didn't come out initially with that energy, like it was game day. We don't want to start off slow. We want to get out there. No fans. We got to create our own energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't just be out there running around, just going through the motions. Like, it's time to get ready for a game. So Coach Rule was right. Next time, you know what I'm saying, just going with practice, take that approach. We just got to start fast and get going. We just got to find that energy within ourselves, feed off each other, listen to music, whatever we got to do to get ourselves and get our minds right for the game. We got to get it going.
Curtis, was this a good way to kind of figure out what it might be like on a game day so that now you know exactly kind of what you have to bring in terms of starting?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Coach Rule and the process and everything he's put us through, practices and trying to get our minds and our bodies used to the environment that we're going to get used to. I feel like today was a great opportunity for us to really get to know what game day going to be like, what the sound's going to be like, how to approach the game. So it was definitely a way for us to learn, and build from here, understanding the situation that we're going to be in, next week Sunday, I believe. And, we just got to work through that.
Chris, have you ever been in an environment like today? I mean, as long as you've been playing football, and how difficult is it to get, juiced up?
No, I haven't been in a situation like this before where there's no fans and, no other outside type of noise. But I feel like it starts within ourselves. We have to be in a mindset of trying to go out there and win a game. We got to understand that we got to build our own energy. It's not about the crowd. It's not about nobody else. It's about us when we get on that field doing our job and doing what we love to do. And I feel like we're going to create that because we want to win games and understanding that we can't start slow or be sluggish. That we have to go out there with our minds right. We're going to get going.
Curtis, Miles Simmons, do you feel like this was a good lesson just for you guys getting into the regular season? And how do you feel like the team is prepared to go into week one now?
Oh, yes. I feel like we've learned from this situation and, and know what to look forward to, coming next week. We just going to have our mind right. And with anything, it starts with practice. First snap, boom, get right to it. Have the energy, create that that juice within ourselves, understanding that come game day it's just going to be us, and we got to be able to create that type of energy for ourselves and start our practice.
Hey, Curtis, David Newton with ESPN.com. Can you tell me now, after a little over a month with Joe Brady, what you've learned about him that you didn't know before? And the second part of that question is, have you ever played him in Madden? So you can talk about that.
No, I'm not a Madden guy myself, so no, I haven't played him in Madden. But just with him, it's just knowing way more than just knowing what route you got, understanding the defense, understanding the whole concept of the offense. He's about making you a smarter football player, and which is great for us, not just knowing, oh, okay, I got this route, understanding why you have this route, understanding why you're doing what you're doing, and understanding what everybody else is doing, so you can be able to execute your job at the highest way possible. And I feel like that's great for us, and that he holds us to such standard, and he give us the information and knowledge, to go out there and compete.
Curtis, does a situation like this where you guys come out maybe lacking some energy, even though it's a mock game today, is this like one of the real evidence of not having preseason kind of putting a damper on getting to the regular season? And does this act as like a preseason game where you can, where it is like a mock day?
No, that's solely on us. We got to take full responsibility for that. Fans, no fans, preseason, no preseason games. We know we got to get our minds right and have that juice and have that energy and go out there and play the game. Because what it all comes down to, we playing the game that we love to do, which not many have the opportunity to do. So we just got to enjoy what we do. And I feel like that's where it starts, enjoying and loving what we do and being grateful that we're in a position and we're in a situation that we are in, So just carrying that out on the field, executing our job at the highest way possible, and having fun.
Curtis, what do you think will kind of jump out to you as the strangest part of not having fans? Like, when do you think you will notice it the most? During a game or before and after?
It's probably during the game. When you make a play, sometimes score a touchdown or you make a play, you look at the crowd and you just start yelling and you expect the same type of response back. And when you don't get that, it's like, it's just awkward. You're just looking around like, hell, hold on, what's going on? So, but just having your teammates after you make a play, your teammates coming to you, great job. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. Your guys jumping around, sidelines going crazy. Type of that high school, college type of feel all over again. Where everybody's off their feet and just into the game and into the game. I feel like that's gonna be able to help us keep that momentum in games.
As we have time for one or two more questions before we have to let Curtis go.
Curtis, the last few training camps, it just seems like you were the unanimous MVP. How would you rank the way that you have this training camp versus the past few years? And, how ready do you feel for the season to begin in 9 days now?
I felt like I had a really good camp, just taking my game to the next level, not only running routes and doing, the little thing. I think it's just about understanding the concept, understanding the offense, understanding why we do what we're doing. I feel like that's going to help you become a better player. And, really just I'm doing so many things that it got, like, when I'm here, I know what this guy is doing because I was there, maybe the play before that or the other play, just really understanding everything that's going on. I feel like it's going to help me become a better football player. Not having, media and everybody around, nobody really knows who the MVP or whatever the case may be. I don't really focus on that. My job is to get better and help the team to get better. And, I try to approach practice and approach film and everything that I do, trying to get myself to be the best player that I can be, help this team to be the best team we can be.
Curtis, I was wondering, now that you're kind of on the other side of things without having preseason games, is it something you notice any difference from previous years, not having those? Does anything stand out to you?
No, not really. We practice really hard there. We put ourselves in a situation where it felt like a preseason game, practicing amongst ourselves. No crowd and everything, but we don't really need that or need to be in a preseason game to get that type of feel. And, we just approach every practice the right way, try to get better each and every day. Like Coach Rule would say, 1% better. And that's our mindset. We try to attack everything we do, and just try to get better.
All right, Curtis, we appreciate you taking the time.